Yeah,
Yes, sir.
there is a 22 version and 23rd version also there. So we presently are going work with 23rd version. So in 23rd version, there may be some little bit changes only. This is not changed, but they will release every year the new version. But the thing is, whenever you are open the file with 23rd version, you can't open that same file with the old version. So it's a basic thing to start. Like version is more important while we are going to start the project actually. So we are going to start with the 23rd version. Is it okay? I think maybe software maybe installed for all of the, I don't know, maybe all of the systems are installed or not. Some of them may know for idea statica. What is for idea statica? Idea statica is a connection design software. Like you can see this steel connection design. This is the reinvented. This is a UK developer software. Less is for completely used for the connection design check. Whatever the connection, the steel connection, first they designed it for steel. Now they are doing working with the concrete also. They have completely with the concrete also. But we are going go to open and check with only for steel because we have only steel license actually. So that is the thing mainly. In this steel connection software, this software is dedicated to structural design and code check of joints and cross section and beams and other details only. So this doesn't check the cross section failure, complete cross sections failure of the complete structure. Okay, so this is only for that code check for the joints and that small only one cross section, two, three cross sections. That's all. But that cross section check might be wrong because it doesn't check fully that it maybe check with that whatever the loads what you had given. But sometimes you may have another beams which is connecting to the parallel to the beam, so it may help in reducing that UC ratio. So the cross sections design will be for that, limited to only that beam. So remaining details, this can be imported from all the softwares like see Autodesk, Trimble, many Bentley, many things from there directly it can be linked. So I will show you how we got linked. Like this is our software, our TG project, which will I explain this. If you see here, we already have link in. If you have to go to utilities and in user tools, we have Idea Statica. This one, how we can get it is we can configure this. Can configure this Idea Statica. In Idea Statica configuration, we can give this from where the program was installed and initial directory, the connection, just a name that one argument. Then this one will be automatically you can import it to the Idea Statica. This is completely there is a now they had maintained they had developed the boat software. Here you can see here the connection which you are going to design what you want to go into design. That is one is connection, another one is member checkboard. The checkboard will be the interface between the STAD or any other software. The checkboard will get the complete members details from the software to this software, and from there we have to import it to the Idea Statica connection. So there is an interface right now. Before it cannot be like before it was like it doesn't necessary, a checkboard is not necessary. Now they made it compulsory, so checkboard is compulsory for whenever you are importing it from the structure. If not, if you are going to do it further newly means you can do it directly like connection. You can start a new connection. Whenever you start a new connection, you have to set the project details like name, the description, and steel grade, bolt assembly, which you are. The bolt assembly can be changed afterwards. Also, all things can be changed afterwards except design code. Design code should be fixed by here itself. Afterwards, you have to come here and change that. That's and all. Again, you can open the recent connections what you had done the things and the licenses is okay and new connection. If you have a new connection, if you select any one, it will show you the that type of geometry whatever the remaining things are there. See, one is beam to column. And in the beam to column, whenever it is connected to the continuous column. In this continuous column, see, we have many connections like bolted. Here you can see the detail of this connection. So we can import it directly this connection, which type of connection from this software, which is pre-built, pre-designed, like pre-modeled pre-modeled connection. So which is very easy to design the model the connection. So this is one way of getting the connection actually. So first thing I will explain from the start actually. Then I will come to here because connection is the one common to everything. So first we have to know how what are the ways to come to this connection. So in this on this way we have here idea statica. So the problem is only one stat to be open. That is first criteria for this one. Only one stat to be open. No two stats it will not take. So I had to close another one. Only one stat to be open and that stat to be analyzed. So the post processing results to be there. After analyzing, then only we can come to the checkboard. Then only the loads will import. Otherwise, the loads will not import. Only the members will come. So for importing, we have to select the geometry cursor, and we have to select the we have to select node and member both. So I had selected this cross section like this. So after selection this one, you have to go to utilities. After going to utilities, you have to select idea statica. Then it will ask for the project name, and same as we already explained, the project name and code it will ask. So and project type. So it already the project name was came from the stat name. No, still and your code already came. So next it will we can create a project. So it will come like this only, the blank project. But after coming like this, you had selected the node and members, right? So you can select the connection. So we are going to do the connection. So that's why we have to select the connection. Then it will import the members to this idea statica board. This is a board. You can see here checkboard. This is checkboard. So after it will import. You can import completely also. Complete structure we can import it. But after importing complete structure, the software will be slow. So whatever the connection we need, we can do that only. And for every software, see if we have you did something and you may save as the file, right? Whenever you have save as the file, you can again idea statica will import to the next another idea statica board. It will not import to the same board. So if you have this with the same name, it will import to the same board, same structure like here. It's imported. Now I want to import another connection from the same file. So go there, just select with geometry cursor and select any other connection like here, some other location, and go and same. No need to select this one. If you select this one, it will open again. So no need to select anything now. Just go to already boat is open, right? So go to boat, just select on connection. So it is imported. So at this is at some location, this with the location it will import total exactly with the coordinates. So after importing we have to do there is a loads actually in this sector. In this section we can have uh, our own load type actually. Here all ULS and SLS also will become. See, this is our SLS 2000 from now. Our project from 2000 is the SLS cases. So all cases will come to here. But if you select on this one, you can see here evaluate critical effects. In the if you tick this one, it will evaluate only critical cases from all of these cases. We have actually 2000 cases completely. If you import with this too many cases, it will not import also, it will not open the file. You will have too much trouble to analyze the structure because if you have 200 cases 400 500 cases, it will not import like that. So you have to select with evaluate critical effects. If you want to, if you know already critical cases, you can select and you can make the one combination like that. See, this is right now the properties was for all ULS fund actually. This you can create like now you can select. If you can select with shift, you can drag and select wherever you want. Up to 700 is the my uh, ULS cases. So I am selecting up to there. It all cases are selected. Now you can it was I want to save it. It was saved. Again click on UL same loads. You can see here, come down, you can see the name of what we had given. We should give the name. It will come. Click on this arrow, plus arrow, then it will come. RC2, the name was created. After coming to here, RC2, you can take the evaluate critical effects or only you can unselect this. If you unselect this, all load cases will come. So I want to take first I will take with critical cases and I will show you because it will be easy. Next tomorrow or otherwise somehow we will show you some other things. Okay, I will save it. Okay, next I have to select the connection. Here this another remaining options are like this is just what beam UL UCS LCS, and another thing is we can open that current item and we can sync with the STAD whenever we have a change with same file. If you can sync with means that that current item will be synced. But if you want to sync with current complete structural model, you have to sync with here this one. Then it will ask you if there is anything open means it will close that and it will import it again, the forces and everything will be imported. But one thing is we have to make sure that every connection was synced or not. So that for that we have to open one by one connection, and we can see here the load update. You can select this connection. You can see her load update. Then you can, if you click this one, load will be updated on this connection file. Like after you importing this one, there is a model folder for this one. The model folder will be created for this connections of bot checkbot. This model folder will be created on your stat folder. So if you go to stat folder, on that same stat folder already it will be created. See, if you can see, this is my file name, the same file name, it is already created just now. It's 1643. So if you go there, there will be connections here. These are all the connections which we are imported to the software right now. So this is the connections. These connections already having the forces, loads, and members with already loaded with this, which we had imported like that. So when why I'm saying this folder is, I will connect this one afterwards. You can make a note about this. So after going again, you can go to checkboard. Now you can open the connection. Here there is an option for opening the connection. You can open the connection. It will take some time to open. You have to wait. After opening the connection, you can see here this is not it is hidden. You can't edit the member size, member thing, nothing. You can't edit anything. This is imported from the stat, so you can't edit anything in these things. So whenever you want to, after importing the things, you for why we are importing is for load to be imported directly from stat. For that reason we are importing. So the loads are created for this connection. So if you want to design the connection, we have to go again to the new connection type, this one, and we have to take the beam. and like we have to take this connection. My connection is like this, so I will take this connection and we'll create a project for this. Okay, after creating here, this is continuous member, this is not continuous member, but our case is like it is not continuous member. There are three members. So whenever we are making the connection, we need to import the forces, this forces. So if you want to import the forces, we should must have the same configuration here. Then only we can import that forces to this connection. How we can import is there's an option here, connection import. There is an option. So if you click on this connection import, we can go to the folder wherever we want. We can go this folder, then connections. You can click on this, then you can open it. It will show, see, the load could not be applied. The number of members in the source file does not match with the current connection. So number of members what we have in the previous old like normal connection, this here we have 3. It should match exactly. Then the forces, all the forces will be imported to the present like modeling connection, to this connection. We can do the connection here also, but normally this is a continuous member for us, but instead there is a node, and in idea static also it will be a like it will be disconnected. So we want to make it continuous means we can't make it here, so we have to go for this one, and we have to make it copy this, save as this forces, save as this forces and copy. There is a this forces, right? We can export these forces to Excel. You can export these forces to some any Excel, to any folder. You can export. There you can go and see the forces will be exported. It is coming from it will be open like a CSV file only. This is the one. In this there are 3 members, M842, M1407 and M1451. In this 3 members they are begin and end. So 3 member forces are there already here, one by one. So I can copy directly here, because here also I need to give 3 forces, member begin, member end, and only end. So when so I can take the forces directly from there, copy and paste it to the present connection. It's just like copy paste. So you can import XLS import. Can keep it where from where you copied at that location you can paste it. So it is already pasted for everything. B1, BB1, everything is pasted. So every load was already came. But the thing is here, you should be, we are not going to design it as a equilibrium, loads and equilibrium. We are going to design it as a loads and, so normally this is continuous member. This is a bearing member for us. So no need to apply the loads for this member. But if you unselect this one before itself, we can't, we have the loads can't be applied to 3 members. Load should be applied to the only one member. For continuous member application like this connection, we have to apply the forces to one beam only. This is a already bearing member for us. We are not designing this member. We are designing this beam with this connection. So we have to apply forces for only this one beam. So after importing the forces, you can make the change like this is uh, only one load. It's not a load in equilibrium. Then that 2 members will go actually. So it went. Only one member is there, right? You should tick up this one, then it will go. See, only the LE1 which we are going to design, the forces are there. Now we can design it for this one. So again, there is an option here, calculate load extremes. So again, some of the loads are removed. So I want to design for unselect all. I want to select only one load. I will design for this only. See, the connection was passed. So same, so easy. Complete the connection design was completed right now. So, but we if we have a failure here, how can we check? You can have a check here. Can go to check. Here we have a plates. Plates are passing or not, and what how many plates we have. We will come the list. Item one. This is bottom flange. B bottom flange. This is B1 bottom flange. This is SCP means this is the SCP. Thus, how can we know means if you go to design here, it will be there. This is SCP1, SCP1 and stiffener here. This operations and all we will discuss it tomorrow. Right now, how to check here? This is the check we can here. We can check this one. Can check how many bolts are there. We can check the bolts utility ratio like tension in tension how much, in shear how much, and in welds how much welds is there, and what is the weld ratios also here we can display it. And we can check this one for the shear strain buckling also. Again, there is another analysis for that one. We can analyze the structure for that. So after analyzing, we will get the result, and we can see here the buckling shape also, how it will be buckling, and what is the you see strength, how it will, where it is, if a failure is coming. You can see the bolt forces and deformed shape of the section. This is the deformed shape. So we can see where is the problem. From there we can apply the some, because we have an issue means we can do something. Here we can rotate means we can rotate like this. We can using this. Why? Because there is no bending at the back side means there is no stiffener at the back. If we had provided the stiffener, stiffener is also there. So if you stiffener is already there, I think still it is bending. Okay, already passing, so not required to do anything. If it is passing, if you have any failure only, we can check that is the stiffener size. And but if you have to check everything, what is the already predefined connection, what is coming, what we required. See, it has given some like 12 thick plate and stiffener full, and S355 it has taken thickness, stiffener thickness, and what is the type of bolt it has taken. This remaining all these things we will discuss it in later sessions. You can have a look also. Already we have the license, and I think right now I think whoever using can take the license like remaining for half an hour something. You can take a look. If you have any doubts, we can clear it. If you have any queries right now, if for anyone,
Yeah, I have.
choose
What does that buckling 56.92 mean?
buckling.
We have the result. Next to
Yeah,
the buckling, we have 56.92. Do we know what that means?
where this one buckling.
Yeah, yeah.
In buckling, that is the ratio it is coming.
So we are good.
Yes,
So we are 56% good.
yes. We have here we checked right here buckling. So that ratio was coming. Before it will not come. If you check only for stress strain, it will not come.
Okay. One more, Giri, like in other companies, how is this idea statica used? This is the first time. No, I'm coming to know that you can import from STAD and vice versa.
Okay.
In most of the companies, does it happen like that, or do they create standalone connections, individual connection, then input your member forces separately?
Both the ways they can do, sir. Both the ways they can do. But the things maximum right now importing directly.
Okay, so that's a common practice.
Yeah, right now.
Okay,
Before it is not that like yeah, errors will be less actually,
okay,
because you don't know how much compression or tension we are coming. at that load case. It will be automatically transfer that case to that direction only. Like you can see here, this is vz minus at that case. The case also we can import actually. The case name also will come. The name, exact name also will come. But that also when we had see here, we already have the case name, everything. But whenever we are importing through Excel, we will not get this name. We are importing through Excel, we will not get the name. We have to type your name, but not required. We are, if you can say that this is maximum loads, we are not, we are going to import. Any other? Hello? No, actually, are you, did you understand anything or like, did you understand, miss? We can repeat many times, as many times. This is our our own and also internal. No one can question you. And okay, this is just we had today we had done how to import only. uh, Tomorrow session, tomorrow also I will just again I will import it. How we can, if you close the software again, we can import it from the same boat itself, or otherwise we can create a new boat. So you had done some connection importing, so it is asking for save, so you can save this one, that's all. When we have a change in we have a change in the in between, we have a change, some change after we can sync, and we have to open the connection. Same connection means it will ask if you can open again it and again the same connection. So it will open same connection. If you open another connection, if you open another connection, that connection will be closed automatically. Before we have opened one connection, now we have only one. See, only one file will be opened for the connection. So this is the reason which we can't work on multiple connections at the same time. So here this right now which I had closed the file, the connection file, this can be opened many files. Whatever the connections you had created, you can open all the connections at one time, and you can observe this and you can apply there. Otherwise, you can import directly this process after importing, after making the connection as exactly of the this configuration. Okay, well, session ends today. We can continue tomorrow. I will share you the remaining schedule also. Actually, today I was busy with my project. I'll share you soon how we are proceeding with the thing. Okay, sir. Thank you for everyone.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
Thanks.